Coach, we'll have you start with your opening statement.
We put everything that we had into this game, being the first MAC conference game. Felt our team was ready to give everything that they had, and don't know that we didn't do that. But congratulations to Akron. It's a good football team, and I sound like a broken record, but I think we're 0-4 on the turnover ratio, and it's not gonna win you football games. Wasn't lack of effort, but lack of some execution, and then that's a pretty important category that we haven't been able to get over the hump with.
Talk about Mike Zappone real quick. Had a good, pretty hustled game on defense today. Was on quite a few plays. Seemed to get hurt there late, but came back in and made a couple more plays. Can you talk about your thoughts on him today?
I think Zappone's a great football player. I think he's a leader in our program, and going to become even more of that. You know, he's played both outside linebacker and inside linebacker. We've thrown a lot at him. He's got a great passion about him, and I'm sure glad he's on our team.
Another question about the secondary today. It kind of seemed like they were playing a little further off the receivers. Can you talk about that a little bit?
Yeah, I mean, we're played multiple coverage today. Their quarterback snapped it off pretty well. The receivers did a good job coming back to the ball. Thought we were there for a lot of plays, and it was just a matter of inches. They made a few more plays than we did. They did a nice job.
Talk about your running game a little bit. I didn't see the final number, but it looked like you averaged something like 2 yards a carry.
It looked like that? I mean,
the stats right before I came down from the box was a smidge over 2 yards a carry.
Yeah, their rush defense is the best part of their team. Pitt rushes the ball pretty well, and they stymied their attack. That's the best thing that they do. And so they forced us to try to throw the ball, and we were 17 of 30 throwing the ball. We're probably not as good passing the ball as we are running it. But when they put one more person in the box than you can block, it's hard to run the ball. So we're not a two-faceted team as much as we want and need to be right now.
Can you talk about the injury status right now, because Dustin Creighton went down at the end, Campbell Allison also. Could you give us a little?
I honestly have no idea right now. I mean, I'm going to go see those guys and get a report. Probably not going to know anything. They're going to have to see doctors, I'm sure, and all that, unless they're okay. But I haven't even done that yet.
Was there anything with Tyrese Russell? Because I did not see him in the fourth quarter. Was there anything up with him? Or?
I don't think he was injured. No.
Okay.
So talk about Rob Bolden. It looked like in the first half he was kind of coming into it again. Finding a little bit of a rhythm. It's dropped off. Looked to me in the second half. Talk about what your impression of his play was today.
I think that he's coming along. He's seeing things better. There's times where he steps up and throws the ball, and it's on time and to the right guy, and it looks really good. And there's times where I think that he's still learning the offense. And at quarterback, there's a progression that goes along with learning an offense. I mean, when you're experienced and you've done it for a long time, you know what's going to happen before it happens, and you can throw the ball on time, and you're confident. When you're still learning, you're seeing multiple coverages, and we got a lot of different passing concepts going on. It's hard to be fully confident and to know exactly what you're going to see and when you're going to see it. And so that's part of the maturation process, and we don't have time for that. But it's where we're all right now.
Well, what do you feel like? I know there've been some issues with quarterbacks. Where do you feel you are with quarterbacks going forward? Is Bolden the guy for the rest of the season, it looks like, or he's still trying to find that?
No, he's our starting quarterback, yeah. Okay. I mean, I don't know that we've had issues. We got 3 guys that have been competing, and we've got a new staff, and you've got 2 young guys and a new quarterback coming in, and so, it was not clear-cut, early on. But you don't want to spend, if you can, you don't want to spend the whole season, working 3 different guys. So we'll continue to improve the whole group.
Anything else?
All set? Okay.